Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro the Dragon for the Sony PlayStation 1. In the last video, we completed Ice Cavern, now remember, and now we're going to tackle another level in the Artisan's Homeworld as soon as I get myself a drink. So, we've got 2 worlds down, plus the overworld. And I might as well start looking for another place to go to next. And the one that I decided to do for this video is right here, Clifftown. I believe we have 400 gems and 3 dragons to rescue. And let us start by beating that guy up and taking care of the gems that are directly behind us at the start. Also, before you go anywhere, check the sides of the building. You'll find some gems. Also, keep this building in mind for later because you will have to come back here. So we've got that taken care of. We've taken care of our first enemy, which is a guy in sandals, a poncho, and a sombrero. He will stab at you. And he's one of those sleepy... It's that usual guy in a poncho and sombrero who is usually asleep, and then when you wake him up, he tries to stab you. We also have the big enemy for this world, which is the woman with the spoon. Believe it or not, you can flame the pots, and you can get gems out of them. So make sure you flame all the pots. And these lizards are the fodder for this area. And I flamed her and the pot. So I got another gem out of that. Also want to make sure that I go up when I need to, as high up as I can. We'll be able to go as far up as we can eventually. But for now, I do want to pay attention everywhere I am so that way, 1, I don't get stabbed for some reason. That was smart. And 2, I can find all of the gems that I need to find. Now we need to go and explore this area just a little bit more. And here's our first dragon.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't harm metal. But charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
And the game keeps giving you hints on stuff you'll probably already know at this point, just so you'll figure stuff out as you go along, regardless of the order in which you do all these levels. So expect all these levels to have one hint you've already heard before, such as the stuff about metal armor, or flaming big enemies, or what have you. Or charging enemies with shields. Anyway. Oh, about to say, before I go up here, I want to make sure that I go up here and get those blue gems, and then also get these as well. I mean, it would definitely help. And from here, we need to go up a little bit, and we can charge right into that guy. And I love how the women with the spoons... Huh, apparently I just got shoved out of the way there. That was something. Thought I was going to get hit, but nope, I didn't. The, enemy with the spoon somehow managed to shove me there, and I thought I would get hit. As I'm going up, I do want to make sure that I can get to places a little more easily. That's kind of what I've been meaning to say the whole time. So that way, I don't have to worry about getting gems part of the time. And you may have noticed that I managed to light a firecracker on fire. The firecracker flies around and it will eventually hit a metal box. The metal box is right here, and now we've managed to get more than halfway to our goal of 400 gems here. We're still not done yet. We still need to get rid of all these enemies. And we also need to head to the return home portal, so that way we can get some gems, as well as rescue this dragon. Second of 3.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
And from here we now have a whirlwind that will take us back here. But for now, I don't think that... No, that's not going to get us there. Also, I forgot something. Now I've unforgot something. Okay. Where's that whirlwind? There it is. And I might as well just go ahead and get the extra life here. And let us see if we can get to the other side of the river, which we can. You want to be careful here, because there will be vultures. But there will also be some gems that you would probably like to get your hands on. And we will get our hands on everything in this video, at least as far as Clifftown is concerned. And you are coming my way. Where did you go? Oh, you went back. Well, you can't come back now. Yep, the vultures come back at this part of the level. And if you know what you're doing, you can easily roast them with your flame breath, which is always fun. And these weird looking metal star things, those are the level boundary. Now let's go ahead and flame this vulture too. Really? Well, at least the good news is I can get closer to him now. And there's still a few vultures left that I want to beat up. There's one. There's another. And I think that's the last of them. Now let's get over here and rescue the last dragon.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind there.
And from here, we have 2 great clues to work with. 1, this is the highest point in the level, which means we can get to anything we haven't gotten to before. And 2, we have this whirlwind near the start that will take us back without having to go the long roundabout way of getting here, which is very nice. And no, though I would like to touch that anyway, just for the checkpoints. And this is the only way you can get to this building. And I think this is the last place that we can go for everything that we have yet to get. How are we doing? We still have 58 left. First off, before I forget, we're going to flame all the pots, because that is a way to forget everything. So if you haven't done so already, flame all the pots. And I need another drink. Okay. And instead of taking the whirlwind, I am going to take the long way around, on the off chance that I have had missed a pot somewhere. I mean, that's always a possibility. That floor is done. This floor is done. This was the only pot that was here. So if none of the pots have anything, I may have to go back to the hill here on the other side of the river. And I may have to look around and, well, not only look around here, but also look around from the hill to see what else I've missed. Because that's a thing. Still keeping this building in mind for later, though. I can say that much. And, well, there's something over there. There is something over there. I forgot about these buildings. Thankfully, we can get up here. And we are now 20 higher, so we have 38 left. Still missing some. Still missing a little something. I need to look around and see what it is. Don't want to believe that it could be anywhere around there, but you never know. Doesn't seem like it. Well, we can always go back. There's always a few places that can be a problem when it comes to getting the gems of this level. And it doesn't seem like it could be any of these. How many are we missing? 38. Interesting. Well, I may as well play one of my trump cards now. And that trump card is... this building. You can actually get behind it. Just be a little bit close to the level barrier up at the hill at the other side of the river. And voila, you can find a bunch of gems as well as one in a thing worth 25, and we're still missing 5. So there's got to be a blue gem somewhere around here that I am missing. I don't think it's in there. I don't think it's anywhere around there. Maybe it could be in one of the areas near a building, preferably in this area. More than likely, that's where it's going to be. It may be around here, too. Well, it ain't going to be around here, that's for sure. And it's not going to be there. It's going to be somewhere. It definitely has to be somewhere. I'll probably notice it while I'm going places. More than likely. And, what do you know, I missed it. Well, it's not like we weren't going to go back here anyway. How could I have missed that? Well, we got what we wanted. We've gotten the egg that's here. We've gotten the 400 gems. And we now have 3 more dragons rescued, as well as another level completed. He hit me with a spear. Though these guys can attack you. Who would have thought? So I'm going to spend the rest of this video Getting my health back. Trying to flame all these guys so I can get some more orbs for the next extra life I can get my hands on. Which I seem to be doing quite well at. And try to figure out which level I want to do next. I know there's Night Flight. But I don't know for a fact that there's another level that I can go to besides Night Flight. Because the only other one I can think of off the top of my head right now is Dr. Shemp, and that's the boss area for this homeworld. And I don't want to do that quite yet. And I'm getting a lot closer to an extra life now. That's beautiful. Alright. There's Dr. Shemp. Again, don't want to do that just yet. Night Flight is to my right. There's some more fodder in that direction. I can beat him up for a gem if I need to. I didn't know you could do that. Well, one of the little orbs for getting an extra life at least. And I'm pretty sure that takes you to... Yeah, that does take you to a... Why did you push me? That does take you to a dead end full of gems. Okay. Well, it looks like I'll be doing Night Flight, which is over there. But that will have to wait until the next video. So join me next time where we take on our first flight stage in Spyro the Dragon. And then we can take on Dr. Shemp. Hopefully within the same video. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!